Welcome to Lucky Horse Equine Rescue, a 501c3 not-for-profit organization located in beautiful Bolton, Massachusetts. Founded in 2009, our small personalized equine rescue is dedicated to the empathic care of all equines, regardless of age, breed, gender, or ability. Lucky Horse Equine Rescue is 100% staffed by dedicated volunteers and 100% funded by the charitable contributions of business sponsors and the private donations of horse lovers, people like you who find it in their hearts to help us help horses in need. Thanks to this generous support, we have rescued and rehomed over 60 horses, ponies, and foals in need. So far, 30 in 2010 alone, and we aren't done yet. Hosted by Century Mill Stable, our rescued horses benefit from impressive amenities, including large indoor and outdoor riding rings, comfortable stalls, and fresh air turnouts that allow the horses to kick up their heels. The rescue is fortunate and thankful to be able to take advantage of our host barn, Century Mill Stable's indispensable equine expertise. Their staff's professional skill and experience helps us to evaluate and educate each horse that enters our care. Lucky Horse Rescue also appreciates Century Mill's assistance in connecting us to their network of professionals who provide services to the rescue. Equine veterinarian Dr. Suzanne Lohak and the vets at Backstretch Veterinary donate many hours of their time toward keeping our horses healthy and happy. In our continued efforts to help all equines in need, Lucky Horse Equine Rescue offers 3 categories of horses available for adoption: urgent rescues, private surrenders, and fundraiser horses. All of them deserve a second chance for a forever home. Our first category, urgent rescues, include horses rescued directly from the kill pen, animals like Pentacle Star and Knickers who would be destined for slaughter without our intervention. Pentacle Star, or as he is known at the rescue as Pen, is truly one lucky horse. He is a head-turning 25-year-old thoroughbred who had 49 race starts and then worked for years as a school horse before finding himself in the kill pen headed to a Canadian slaughterhouse. Knickers, a handsome gaited gelding, an all-around social, solid citizen, was also rescued directly from the kill pen, where despite his unpleasant surroundings, he eagerly nickered to and nuzzled all who walked by him. Like Penn, he is currently up for adoption and ready to provide someone with hours of very comfortable trail riding. Our high-risk orphan nursemare foals are also part of our urgent rescue group. Lucky Horse steps in to save these fragile nursemare orphans who are destined to go to auction in almost certain death at just a few weeks old. We're the only rescue in New England with an orphan foal project. Many, such as Palomino's sweet baby James, have been separated from their mothers at just days old. Like human babies, they initially require round-the-clock care and feedings. It is only thanks to the dedicated efforts of our volunteers who donate hundreds of hours, including 2 a.m. feedings, that babies like little Jimmy are saved and given a chance for a long and productive life. This year alone, 2010, we rescued a total of 25 orphan nursemare foals, several of whom are currently available for adoption. The second category of horses available is private surrenders, privately owned and often well cared for horses who come to us from desperate owners. These owners find themselves unable to continue caring for their equines due to unforeseen and unfortunate circumstances, including financial hardship, illness, relocation, etc. Rather than resorting to sending their horses to auction, a local dealer, or worse, these owners turn to Lucky Horse in the hopes of ensuring good care and long-term protection for their cherished equine companions. Finally, Lucky Horse Equine Rescue welcomes our fundraiser horses. Fundraisers are talented, educated equines like Charlie who are generously donated to the rescue to help raise the funds needed to support our high-risk horses in urgent rescue. Some of these horses, such as Cameo, one of our 2010 adoptees, have even competed 4th level dressage and simply need a less demanding retirement career. Fundraiser horses are offered the lifetime protection of Lucky Horse Equine Rescue, and since their adoption fee goes directly to support the care of equines in need, their owners are able to use them as a tax deduction. It's truly a win-win-win situation. If you would like to help us help equines, please consider adopting one of our available horses. When you adopt through Lucky Horse Equine Rescue, you save 2 lives, the horse you are taking home and the horse who will move into a stall at the rescue. While adoption is our ultimate goal, we've realized not everyone has the facilities, the means, or the energy required to successfully adopt a horse. That's why we offer many other ways for you to help. One way is to sponsor a lucky horse by financially supporting all or part of his care for 1 week, 1 month, or until he or she is adopted. Every lucky horse needs a sponsor, or 2 or 3 or 4 to fund his daily care. Can you help support just one lucky horse? Please let us know. You can also help by becoming a Lucky Horse volunteer. We guarantee you'll never be bored, and even more important, you'll never go home without a feeling of deep satisfaction, knowing you've made a difference in the life of one lucky equine at a time. Lucky Horse volunteers include people of all ages, from teens to retirees. You'll share your passion and a wonderful sense of camaraderie with people from all walks of life. Some have experience working with horses, but all share the same passion and a desire to contribute to the success of our mission, the empathic care of all equines, regardless of age, breed, gender, or ability. As world-renowned natural horsemanship trainer Pat Pirelli says, "A horse doesn't care how much you know until he knows how much you care." Here are just a few of the programs Lucky Horse Equine Rescue volunteers can participate in to increase their equine expertise, as well as further the progress of our rescued horses and ensure that each horse receives the individual attention they deserve. Our popular Barn Basics class increases volunteers' horse savvy regardless of equine experience. Practical topics include grooming, tacking up, mucking, wrapping, and more, plus an introduction to the theory and tools of natural horsemanship. The Innovative Natural Horsemanship program is a popular ground class that's held twice weekly. Designed to help volunteers learn to think and talk horse, participants learn essential skills so they can consistently, effectively, and safely handle multiple rescue horses of all levels and abilities. Lucky Horse horses receive individual attention and exposure, plus a new and improved skill set, helping us as we evaluate, educate, and ensure a lifelong partnership in a permanent home. When you participate in Lucky Horse's Barn Buddies program, you have the opportunity to enjoy a one-on-one relationship with a Lucky Horse rescue like Dixie. Here, a volunteer barn buddy helps Dixie put on her cushiony rubber ice boots, something to soothe her sore feet. Though not suitable for riding anymore, thanks to our many volunteers TLC, sweet little Dixie is now available for adoption as a perfect pony companion for even a first-time horse owner. When you first volunteer for Lucky Horse Equine Rescue, we'll make sure you're in good hands. Equine volunteers seeking hands-on time with the horses are paired with a barn mentor. This seasoned member of our Barn Buddy program helps new volunteers learn the ropes around the rescue, or in this case, learn the wraps. Here, one barn mentor demonstrates how to apply wraps, achieving the delicate balance of not too loose, not too tight, but just right. Love to ride? Volunteers with upper intermediate to advanced riding skills may be eligible to participate in our Lucky Riders program. Lucky Riders enroll in a weekly lesson on an approved rescue horse. They pay for that lesson, but then have the opportunity to practice their riding on that same rescue horse in between lessons, free of charge. The Lucky Horse rescues receive a proper under-saddle education, while Lucky Riders do a good deed and simultaneously advance their own skills via structured lessons and free practice rides. Orphan nurse mare foals, Cinnamon and Jack, can be seen here with volunteers imprinting behaviors and trust that will be crucial for their lifelong success. As you can imagine, orphan foal training is one of our most popular volunteer choices. Participating in foal training admits you into the secret world of a baby horse, to go where many people have never had the opportunity to explore before. Since all of the Lucky Horse foals are orphans who have no mothers that may limit human access, you'll have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to help train these precious creatures in preparation for their adoption by forever families. Lucky Horse Equine Rescue is committed to raising public awareness, saving one horse at a time, and providing lifetime protection for each horse in our care. As a growing rescue, we are constantly implementing new and improved programs to reach more horses, including our newest addition, the NRS Farm and Sanctuary, designed to rescue, rehab, and retrain one off-track thoroughbred at a time. Horses like Falah, thoroughbreds with a past, in desperate need of a future, who deserve a lifetime home. We need your assistance. Won't you help us help horses in need? For more information, please go to our website, luckyhorse.org. Thanks to the following for their help creating this video.